It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jaren Jackson.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Bane in at the three. And for New Orleans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Bane with the screen on McCollum. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. McCollum against Morant. Outside, Smart. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Bane finds Morant. Morant sets a screen for Bane. Pass to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Grizzlies. McCollum against Morant. Ingram outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
The Pelicans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them. Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Bane with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
McCollum against Morant. There's the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks to Ingram. Plays it up and banks it in.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And here are the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's McCollum. 17 points in his last outing. To the paint. Williamson kicks to McCollum. Morant with it. Now defended by Williamson. Jackson misses.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Williamson up top. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's so challenging trying to stop Zion. He's excellent at fighting off defenders.
And here's Smart. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Takes it from 10. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Smart.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Ingram. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Fires the three. Rebounded by Smart.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Here's Bane. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
McCollum against Morant. From the low block. And it's Ingram missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Morant scanning the floor. And Adams with the slam.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Here's Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson. You look at the pace of the games today, Steve, the emphasis on shooting seems like it would have fit your game very well.
It's much more wide open offensively, Kevin. I would have loved that to have operated in a little more space. Buckets.
And the first one drops. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
Now here's Morant. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Count it. Good.
You've got to give up something. And for a slasher like Ja, that's going to be the mid-range.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And the basket by McCollum.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Morant against McCollum. From 11 feet away. And it's Morant missing. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow. Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
Here's Morant. Here's the floater. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Jones the pass to Williamson. Ingram dishes to Williamson. Passes it to McCollum. Driving to the basket. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Beautiful drive. McCollum absorbing some blows on the way to the rim.
Morant passes to Smart. Feeds it to Clark. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here's McCollum. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Pass to Jones. Out to Ingram. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Ingram's got 9.
Defensively, you don't want to allow Ingram to get cooking from 3. It really opens the rest of his game.
Morant passes to Smart. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Tillman's checked in. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Williamson outside. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Clark. McCollum against Morant. The putback. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson looking it over. McCollum outside. Kicks to Valanciunas. McCollum against Morant. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williamson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
Outside, Bain. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Ingram. And he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Morant. Shoots from the line, and he gets the jumper to drop. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Morant against McCollum. Now here's Williamson. Not a lot of room. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion plays with so much power. I love seeing him go strong like this.
Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Now here's McCollum. Williamson with a screen from McCollum. Williamson left side. Shoots over Morant. Second chance shot. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Some solid defense from Clark. Memphis leading by 4. Pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Some changes for New Orleans. Nance comes in for Valanciunas. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Williamson. Memphis also making some changes. Santi Aldama comes in for Bain. And it's Luke Kennard in for Marcus Smart. Alvarado with it. Guarded by Morant. Ingram outside. The pass to Alvarado. Here's Nance. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And the jam by Larry Nance. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Atlanta Hawks. Inside, here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Now Alvarado unloads. Again, the Pelicans score.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
A minute 42 left in the first. Here's Kennard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Ingram. There's the pick. There's the triple. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Murphy wants to keep accepting a big role in this offense. Gotta appreciate his confidence.
Now here's Morant. He's defended by Alvarado. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. A steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Offensive rebound. Aldama passes to Morant. Here's Tillman. Pass to Aldama. A second chance effort. Nance with the rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Tough inside. Ingram's got a lot of moves he can beat you with.
The Pelicans have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Ingram. Both free throws good for Ingram. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Kennard against McCollum. To the wing on the left. Here's Clark. Nails the 16-footer. Clark's got his second basket of the night.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent 3-ball shooter.
Floats one. It doesn't go for him. 1 second left. And no good. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And in addition, the 3-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there at Nance, and it's Zeller in at the 5 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And they pick up 2. McCollum's got 6.
This is why you have to stay attached to C.J. McCollum. He can bury it from anywhere on the floor.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, G.A. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
Kennard's shot is off.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Jackson. Shoots the 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Rose is checked in. Jones against Kennard. Jackson dishes to Rose. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. And the dunk by Zeller.
Putting the fundamentals to work, the pick and roll helps C.J. make room for other guys.
Kennard, the pass to Rose. Jackson with it. Can't connect from short range. Jones with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with the Nets, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Rose.
It doesn't matter if the defense is hanging all over Derrick Rose. He is still draining shots in their grill.
It's Jones on the wing. Over Kennard. It's rebounded by Memphis. Tillman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose against McCollum. Now here's Rose. Guarded closer. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Kennard's got 5 now.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to Jones. Back to McCollum. Clock at 6. There's the feed to Nance. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. Nance has got it all tied up now for New Orleans. Outside Rose. There's the screen. Pass to Kennard. Lets it fly. Pelicans with the rebound. Nance has got 5 rebounds tonight. McCollum against Rose. Nance's screen on Rose. Here's McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good. McCollum
led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Baines checked in for Memphis. And so McCollum nails both of them. And it's Rose with the ball for Memphis. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. We're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Payne for 3. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ingram going inside, and the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks. And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Now here's Rose. Over McCollum, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Derrick Rose putting pressure on the defense, always looking to draw contact.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Good on the second free throw. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Ingram outside. Three-pointer. And the Pelicans miss again. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And the wide-open shot from Rose. And another miss by Memphis. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. There's a good screen. On the basket by Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
I like when Herb Jones plays with an edge, accepting the contact and finishing through it.
Nance against Jackson. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Now Alvarado. Jones finds Alvarado. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Outside Jackson. And there's the pass to Bing. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Rose. To the wing right side. From downtown, Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside Rose. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Bing. Launches a 3. Pelicans pull it in. Nance has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Alvarado. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Rose. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Nance has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ingram against Jackson. Pass to Alvarado. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He has 7.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Jackson. To end the cold streak, drills the 3-pointer.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Adams, he's checked in for Jackson. Marcus Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Rose. Pelicans leading by 4. Ingram with it. 13 points in the game. Outside, Jones. He can't get that one to fall. Adams, some nice D.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Nice shot by Smart.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Alvarado with it. Guarded by Morant. Left side, Jones. Pass to Alvarado. 6 to shoot. And here's Ingram from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Ingram's got 16 points.
The production from Ingram just keeps getting better and better. A guy who knows how to get buckets.
Outside, Smart. The 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Now, here's Clark. 8 points his last outing. And it's Morant missing. Pelicans leading by 4. Ingram with it. Now defended by Bain. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint. And one of the best shooters in the league, he just flies under the radar, though, Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, his shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Brandon Clark.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. They trail by 7. And the pass to Adams. Over Williamson. Outside for Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Aldama. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Passes it to Williamson. Back to Alvarado. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant reaches to Smart, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And let's quickly take a look at the stats for Jones. His last 10 games, he's averaging 10 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
Also, he needs to avoid distractions on the court and off the court. Just focus on the job at hand.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Adams with the screen on Ingram. Takes a shot at the elbow. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Hawkins against Morant. Over in the corner, Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Over Bain. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Memphis trailing here. To the middle. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 for him tonight. 41 seconds left now here in the second. Knocked loose. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. That puts them in the lead. Smart's got 11 points.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Hart with the ball. Jones covering. Adams right side. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Morant.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Williamson. Now here's Morant. Takes a three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for Memphis. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And that game against the Nuggets, if you go by the rankings, the teams look even. But to be honest, I don't think that tells the whole story, Shaq. I mean, I'm curious to see how it goes.
What part of the story doesn't it tell? Lay it on the line, brother. Lay it on the line, Kenny.
Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
I like the aggressiveness. He's pushing the action, looking for his shots. I think he's going to be tough to stop tonight.
He has that air of confidence about him. You can't deny that. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pelicans trail by 3. And it's time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Larry Nance Jr.'s injury with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pelicans. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The forwards for them, Bain and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Adams in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Steven Adams making his last shot. Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas is a skilled big man with strong fundamentals.
Valanciunas hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
McCollum against Morant. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Back to Morant. And the 3 off target. Pelicans trail by 4. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson against Jackson. Williamson kicks to Ingram. A three-pointer off the mark. Memphis leading by 4. Morant passes to Bain. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Bain's got 11 points.
Weaving his way through the paint, Desmond Bain flexing his way to the basket.
Ingram at the elbow. Kicks to Valanciunas. Over Adams. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Now the pass to Jackson. Over Williamson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jones has got his second bucket.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Smart wide open. He fires. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. In third, the Grizzlies.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's McCollum. That one a little long.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Bain against Ingram. Back to Morant. It's good from long range. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Quick shot by Ja Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
Here's McCollum. Morant with some nice D. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. And here is Ingram after the three-pointer from Desmond Bain. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ingram. Over Bain. And the Pelicans miss again. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. A 12-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, here's Bain. From 12 feet out. Again, the miss by Bain. That's good for Williamson on the assist by McCollum. And that's now 10 points for Zion Williamson. Passes it to Adams. Outside, Bain. Again, the miss by Bain. Pelicans trail by 10. Williamson outside. Down low, out to Ingram. Fires for three, and the three ball is good. Ingram's got 19 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Smart with this screen on McCollum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Here's Ingram. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 21.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Morant. He's got 15. Outside, Bain. Off target from three-point range.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
He goes hard to the cup. Valanciunas, one of the best roll men in the game.
Jones against Smart. Adams with the screen on Jones. Feeds it to Morant. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Morant's got 17 now.
Finishing the play, Ja Morant sneaking in for not only the board, but a bucket.
The 11-footer. Adams, some nice D. Memphis leading. Morant left side. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. He kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Alvarado. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Ingram missing.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Outside Jackson from deep. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Smart passes to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Good on the triple. Jackson's got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And they're running. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Back to Jones. Ingram outside. To halt the run. And they get it back. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Valanciunas. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break. And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the miss from Desmond Bane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Morant.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Harry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Hawkins subbed in for Jones. Now here's Morant. He's got 20. Clark sets a screen for Morant. No good with the triple. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tillman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Clark. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson left side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Morant.
A true physical specimen. It's tough to keep up with Zion's athletic ability.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And he can't hit the second. Grizzlies have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Kennard.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Morant passes to Aldama. There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at the numbers for John Morant.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
You can tell John Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
Ingram, he's checked in for Williamson. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Santi Aldama.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Pass to Kennard. There's the pass to Jackson. Over Nance. Jackson misses. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 16. Beyond the arc. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Grizzlies shooting here about 46% for the game. Kennard, the pass to Morant. Lets it go from deep. Kennard's shot is off. New Orleans has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And the rejection by Jackson. With some art. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
Jones checked in for Hawkins. Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Alvarado. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Morant. He's defended by Alvarado. Morant passes to Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tough cover. Jaren can beat you inside and out.
For Memphis, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
New Orleans has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Ingram. Passes to Jones. Jackson comes over with the double. 6 on the shot clock. And another 3 for New Orleans. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Morant outside. Shoots over Alvarado. And so it's Memphis, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Trey Murphy is out there with Larry Nance, and it's Hawkins in a point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And another make to his scoring column, his 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
It's hard trying to shake Murphy's focus, especially when he's so committed to scoring.
There's the pick to the paint. Here's Tillman. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Hawkins kicks to Jones. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Jones doesn't shoot from deep often, but the percentages are solid.
Jackson a screen on Hawkins. A 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nance has got 11 rebounds in the game. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Hawkins. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
No good from Clark.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And looking at Nance, not a big-time scorer in the half-court set. So the best way to get him involved offensively is to get him out in space.
Now here's Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones kicks to Ingram. Stripped away. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. John Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jackson. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Don't underestimate Jackson's ability to stretch the floor. He understands what spacing can do for a team.
Pass to Nance. Just 4 to shoot. The pass to Hawkins. Morant with the steal. There's the lob to Jackson. And that one's good. Morant's got 16 here in the second half.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
Ingram against Clark. There's the 3. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. And here's Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And it's off from three-point range. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Out to Ingram. Takes a 3. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nance. Zion Williamson comes in for Ingram. And McCollum subbed in for Hawkins. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Beautiful touch from Desmond Bane. So good from the mid-range.
Passes it to Williamson. Shot to stop the run. And finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Smart. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Kennard, the pass to Bane.
All about length for Murphy on the defensive end, using his over 7-foot wingspan to stay on you.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Shakes him. And another basket for Memphis.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Back to Jones. It's Clark with the rebound. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. Hawkins checked in for New Orleans. Then for the Grizzlies, Tillman's checked in, and it's Morant in for Kennard. Now here's Morant. Pass to Tillman. Pass to Bane. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple. Bane's got 14 points now in the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Now Williamson. It's McCollum on the wing. It's up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
I love the response from McCollum. Outstanding at coming right back at you with a triple.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And stolen by Williamson. And there's the pass to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Showing he can create for others, not just himself. Zion's a big, you can run the offense through.
Morant against McCollum. Morant passes to Smart. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. McCollum, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Pass to Tillman. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And he converts the layup.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. The drive by Williamson.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Here's Tillman. He dishes it to Morant. A kick out to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Memphis. Pelicans trail by 17. Ingram with it. Valanciunas with a screen on Smart. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. A three from McCollum. That one no good. Morant with some nice D. Smart against Ingram. Here's the lob to Adams. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jackson's checked in. Now here's McCollum. Williamson in the post. Jackson on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Can't fall for this. Once Zion has you jumping, the rest is easy.
Both good from the line that time.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Now here's Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pelicans trail by 18. Williamson finds McCollum. Jackson against Williamson. On the wing, Jones. And the Pelicans miss again. Memphis has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Morant passes to Bain. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson down low. He's covered by Ingram. Jackson misses. A 3 from McCollum, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Smart deciding where to go with it. Inside, here's Morant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson outside. That free throw good from Williamson. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Memphis leading by 14. Now here's Morant. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Williamson outside. It's Jones on the wing. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Herb Jones with great balance on that shot. Loves when he plays inside.
Grizzlies shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 14-point game. Smith, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
He hits the second from the line.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Morant against McCollum. It's Morant with the drive.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
The first one falls. That one misses. Pelicans trail by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Grizzlies.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Ja Morant.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
And the first one drops.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
40 seconds left in the game. Kicks it to Nance. Pass to Hawkins. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch, and he'll bury you.
He lobs it up.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.